Hello there guys, for today's video I'm going to show you how to add jewelries on subject with AI tool in Photoshop. And also, we will dive deeper into using lasso tool as our selection tool and using generative fill. So let's get started. So here in our document, I prepare here this woman as our subject. And our goal here is to put different jewelries on her. So the first step we're going to do here is that we're going to add a necklace on this woman. Well, I want to give this woman a gold necklace. All right, so the first step we're going to do here is we're going to get our selection tool. Going on to the toolbar, let's go and get the lasso tool. It shows this icon. All right, then on the options panel, I'm going to set this one to add selection so that if I want to add more selection, I may. And by the way, if you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my videos to other nerds like us. Moving back, selected on this lasso tool. Now we are going to draw from where we want the necklace is, right? So I'll start drawing from here under her collar. All right, well, let's just give it a simple necklace for now. Okay, now with this selection, I'm going to the contextual taskbar and then click on generative fill. Now we may now already write down the prompt to turn it into an image. So I'm gonna write here gold necklace. All right, then click on generate. All right, so there you go. Well, as you have noticed here that it provides us a perfect necklace. And yes, it says gold. I didn't put here a gem, but Photoshop AI automatically included that. All right, so let's go to the properties panel and check on the other variations. Okay, so here's the second variation. Wow, that looks well. Well, this necklace is surely for women. All right, then let's go to the third one. Okay, I'll go with the second one. All right, this one looks so gold. All right, now the next step we're gonna do here is that we're going to add another jewelry on her wrist, and that will be a bracelet. Okay, so on the wrist of this woman, let's go and get the lasso tool. All right, so it's already selected now. I'm gonna click on the background layer for us to create a selection on that area. All right, so I'll start making a selection on her wrist, something like that. All right, then let's go to the contextual taskbar. Click on generative fill. Let's add here the prompt. Let's say silver bracelet with ruby gem. Okay, so that's the prompt. Now click on generate. All right, so now it's done generating. So Photoshop provide us this variation. Okay, this one. Oh, look at that. It has lots of gems on it. Let's go to the properties panel and check on the others. All right, here's the second one. And here's the third one. All right. Actually, the third variation is what I'm satisfied with. All right. So I'll be choosing the third one. Let's move on to the next jewelry. Now, this jewelry will be for her ears. Well, it's going to be an earring. Okay. So let's go and click on the background layer on the layers panel to make it active. Still with this lasso tool selected. Let's create a selection on her ear. Something like that. All right. So this time I'm going to make it longer because my goal here is to give her a hanging earrings. Okay, so of course, let's also create a selection on the other ear, right? Okay, there you go. So there are already two selections, one on the other ear, also to the other ear. Now let's go to the contextual taskbar, click on generative fill. Now this time, let's add a prompt. I want to give her a golden hanging earring. So I'm going to write down golden hanging earrings. Okay. All right, now click on generate. So there you go. It's already provided. Now look at the image on her left ear. All right, that seems so perfect. It's something like it's inside her hair. Let's go to the properties panel and check on the other variations. Here's the second one. All right, this one looks cool. Sort of like a coin. And here's the other one. All right. Well, I don't want this bit, so I'll guess I go with the second one. All right, there you go. So the last jewelry that we'll be placing on will be the watch on her other wrist. Okay, so Just what we did. Go to the layers panel, click on the background layer to make it active. And also for us to create a selection, we are still selected on the lasso tool. Create selection on the other wrist, something like that. There you go. Go to the contextual taskbar, click on generative fill. For the prompt, I'm gonna write down here wrist watch. Okay, so let's be specific. I'm gonna write down here golden wrist watch, or you can say golden elegant wristwatch. Okay, again, I guess that's better. Now click on generate. All right, so there we go. Okay, but look at this one. So this is the first variation provided. Well, the watch is going on this way, all right, which is make the woman is not using the watch properly. Okay, so let's go to the adjustment layer. Let's go to the properties panel and check on the other variations. Okay, so here's the second one. All right, this one looks okay. So golden watch. Here's the third one. Well, this one doesn't look realistic in my case. So I'll be going with the second variation. And there you are. All right, so if there are any other jewelries that you want to keep on adding on your subject, so you just have to do the same method that I just taught you. All right, so let's say if you want to add a nose piercing, just do the same thing. All right, and that's how it goes. Let me show you the before and after. This one is the before, and this one is the after. And that is how to add jewelries on subject using AI tool in Photoshop.